Have you ever wondered how many individuals linked to Singapore are flagged by Interpol? Well, the numbers may surprise you. Stick around as we dive deep into what the recent parliamentary revelations mean for Singapore's security and sovereignty. You'll definitely want to hear what Minister for Home Affairs, Shanmugam, had to say, and we want your thoughts on this. So here's what we know. As of December 2024, around 80 individuals with connections to Singapore are on Interpol's Red Notice list. Now, this isn't just a list for minor crimes, it's reserved for serious offenses. And here's where it gets more intriguing, about 40 of these individuals are Singaporean citizens. Surprised? Let us know in the comments. The Workers' Party MPs, Sylvia Lim, Louis Chua, and Hee Ting Roo, raised critical questions during Parliament. They wanted to know if Singapore tracks Red Notice subjects and how many might be residing among us. They also asked whether such individuals could slip through processes when applying for citizenship or work permits. Shanmugam clarified that a Red Notice isn't an arrest warrant, it's essentially an international alert that a country issues to seek assistance in locating a wanted person. Singapore's authorities can only act if there is an official extradition request under existing treaties or if there's sufficient local evidence to warrant action. What do you think about this? Should Singapore take stricter actions even without extradition? Share your views. Interestingly, Shanmugam emphasized that the police do monitor these individuals closely. If evidence points to a crime, the individual could be prosecuted in Singapore. And if they're foreigners, their immigration privileges can be revoked, and they can even be declared prohibited immigrants if deemed a security threat. But here's the twist: half of these individuals aren't even in Singapore. That raises the question, how much influence does Singapore really have over these overseas linked cases? To add more context, Interpol's public website lists 5 individuals wanted by Singapore. These include Po Yuan Nie, wanted for abetting cheating, and Neo Soon Ju, wanted for armed robbery and abduction. Does it concern you that people involved in such serious crimes could be on international watch lists for years? Shanmugam also pointed out that details from Interpol are sensitive because they come from issuing countries, limiting the information Singapore can disclose publicly. This leads to another critical question: should more transparency be provided, or does national security demand some level of discretion? We'd love to know what you think. Is Singapore doing enough to track Red Notice subjects, or should the process be more transparent? Don't forget to like this video if you found these insights valuable, subscribe to 2230 for more deep dive news, and share your thoughts below. Your voice matters.